In my life right now, and for maybe a long time, there's really only three things worth talking about. I use an acrostic tip, kind of came clear to me one night. Theology, identity, and psychology. A good theology, a good identity, a good psychology, and I'll put it this way, a theology of love. An identity of love, a psychology of love, theology, God is love, and how Jesus demonstrates that unequivocally. An identity of our belovedness, if we could only imagine how much we're loved. And a psychology of love, how we are made to work psychologically perfectly, created by a God of love, and how we experience life. Anyways, more to be said on all that, but today, identity. We seem to own everything in our lives but our beautiful, beloved identity. When we own all the negative stuff, it seems to own us, doesn't it? We've owned our fear big time, haven't we? We've owned our self-loathing, even self-hate sometimes. We've owned the voices inside of our head, those constant voices telling us that we're inadequate and we're no good. We've owned our shame. We've owned our reproach. We've owned our failure. We've owned our past with all its mistakes, and that seems to define us in many ways. We've owned what everybody else says about us. We've owned our messes, our mistakes, our past, our pain, our problems. We've owned the lies that we tell ourselves that we're not enough. We've owned our comparisons with other people, and we don't stack up. Here it is. I think it's about time we own our belovedness more than anything else. You and I are completely loved and fully known, beloved. And Christ died to make our hearts his home and abide there as we abide there with him. There's a chorus in a song that says, God's speaking to you and to me this morning. You are mine. I smiled when I made you. I find you beautiful in every way. My love for you is fierce and unending. I'll come to find you, whatever it takes. It's time to own your belovedness. As Song of Solomon says, I am my beloved's, and my beloved is mine. That's a life-changing truth. So thank you, dear Nicole, for sharing this song with me. I've been listening to it once a day for 30 days, first thing in the morning. And for any of you out there who are interested in this, I think at the end of the 30 days, I'll write a little devotional on it, unpacking the song and the theological truths in it about our theology, identity, psychology of love. But for today, it's time to own your belovedness. Get after it, huh? Me too. Take what's helpful, leave the rest. Until next time, may you live all the days of your life.